Hello everyone and welcome back to the January Win a Box tournament here at Grey Ogre Games as part of our road to the Invitationals. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside Ilham Rizki. I was going to say something, but then never mind.
Are you still salty?
Well, you're not drafting anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still salty. I don't get to draft, man. What the hell? Anyway, we are here in the quarterfinals watching 6th seed Chai Hui versus 3rd seed Jin Heng. I think Jin Heng is. Yeah, okay, correct. I got the.
This is the.
So this is the
Giants.
top two decks.
Yeah.
And
the top two players, I think. I know Jin Heng is pretty good. I mean,
Jin Heng is pretty
based on,
good.
based on skill level, Chai Hui is also pretty good.
Are pretty damn good at the game. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Chai Hui, of course, is playing the Jeskai combo deck. Jin Heng is here playing the black green deck. Chai Hui here gonna
value down, blinking,
yeah, man,
out
three
of chase.
cards, and then discard 2 cards. That's pretty good. If he just is able to go off on the next turn, and he does have the Sihili Rai, which means that he could actually just go off next turn. He'll probably fumigate next turn to make sure that he, all's clear, and then wait for Jin Heng to, tap out. And then
But
just
I don't like this play though, because Black Green has Grasp and Fatal Push as its removal. And he chooses to cast the Guardian first, Filter Guardian first.
Mm-hmm.
So it's vulnerable to removal.
Yeah, that's the thing. So next turn, he's got the other 2 lands. So next turn, he could just fumigate first, clear up the entire board, and try to get Jin Heng to commit too much to the board so that Chai Hui can just get in with the combo and kill. So let's see what does happen. Gets the extra clue, cracks one of them, draws a card. Maybe it's a Fatal Push. Yep, it's a Fatal Push.
Good
Bang.
player.
Gonna get rid of the Felida Guardian, draw another card, and smash in for 6 points of damage, down to 10. So Chai Hui here just probably gonna fire off that Fumigate in hand. Don't have the thing anymore. Has to use up 1 energy though. Fumigate. Gets rid of everyone, gets 2 life, and gonna pass the turn. So Jin Heng here, he cannot make the mistake of following up with just play after play. Maybe cast a Rishka and just pass the turn, leave up double black for a Grass or Darkness, or at least telegraph a Grass or Darkness, because you don't want your opponent to you give your opponent free reign.
Oh, okay. I win.
Yeah, he shows.
I win.
Shows Jin Heng the land and the other 2 spells. Yeah, and you win.
Yep.
Game 2. That was fast. That was very, very fast. Okay, cool. So
I don't know, man.
what else, man? What else?
I don't know, man.
I don't know about this format. This format is like, you got the cards? Oh, I got the cards. Infinite combo.
Yeah.
2 card combos, very, very annoying. In fact, we've removed 2 card combos from our EDH play group. That's how annoying it is.
Oh.
So
like
if you,
because I don't play EDH, so what's a 2 card combo in EDH?
there are so many 2 card combos in EDH. Plenty. You've got Leyline of the Void and Helm of Dominance.
Okay, I know Leyline, but what's Helm?
So Helm is really weird. Let me try to bring up the card. So Helm of Obedience, not Dominance, Obedience. Alright, so you pay X mana, you tap. Target opponent puts cards from the top of his or her library into his or her graveyard until a creature card or X cards are put into the graveyard this way, whichever comes first. If a creature card is put into the graveyard, you sacrifice Helm of Obedience and put that creature card on the battlefield.
Okay,
X
so
comes to 0.
I get it. So
X equals to 1.
X
One
equals
card
1.
never hits
Mill
the graveyard.
everything.
Yeah, you mill everything,
Yep.
then pass your turn, your opponent dies.
Yep.
Other 2 card combos, you got Mikaeus and Triskelion. So
What?
Mikaeus the Unhallowed is all your creatures get +1/+. All your non-human creatures get +1/+1, and then all your creatures get Undying. So you remove one counter from Mikaeus. You remove, so Triskelion is enters the battlefield with
It's
three
similar to
+1/+1 counters.
Walking Ballista.
Yeah, similar to Walking Ballista, but it's got a 1/1. So basically, when Mikaeus, it becomes a 2/2. So you remove two counters, and then you remove two counters to shoot your opponent, and then the last two counters you shoot your own self, the Walking Ballista. Walking
Infinite.
Ballista dies, it comes back, shoot. Okay,
Yeah.
infinite combo.
Yep.
Alright, so what else is it gonna? Mind over Matter and Azami. Mind over Matter is well, there's so many 2-card combos. There are also a lot of 3-card combos. And there are a lot of
What I know
combos
is
anyway.
is like 4 cards. I know, like Quicken into Warfire, into Hold Priority, into Bolt.
Yeah, you could do that. So like 4-card combos are like okay, no problem. Or High Tide and Pelincron. High Tide Pelincron is
Mill your opponent. There.
no, it's just infinite mana. So High Tide, all islands produce extra blue. So you tap 1 for blue. Then Pelincron is when it enters the battlefield, you untap 7 lands. And then you can pay 4 mana. So it's 7 mana. It enters the battlefield, you untap 7 lands. You can pay 4 mana to return it back to your hand.
Oh,
You do it again. So you
it's
do it
like
again.
I thought it's the artifact.
Oh, same lah. Like there's also Power Artifact and Basalt Monolith.
Huh.
So Power Artifact reduces this thing.
Nah.
So yeah,
It's
bajillion.
Nah, it's
There's a
too
lot.
much for me.
There's a lot.
Nah.
There's a lot.
Give me back.
Going back to standard. So yeah, 2-card combos. 2-card combos are very, very annoying because they just end the game. In EDH it's fine because like at some point of time you need to end the game somehow.
Right.
If you consistently just use like demonic tutors and diabolic tutors to just look for your 2-card combos, then okay lah, the game's not fun. But here, you naturally draw into it. It's a 60-card deck. You have 4 of each card in the deck, so you're gonna draw into it sometime sooner or later, and you're gonna win the game just because you have those 2 cards, and just because your opponent doesn't have a shock. Or your opponent doesn't have a fatal push or murder or so forth and so on. So yeah, kind of boring. But let us know what your thoughts are about 2-card combos. I hate 2-card combos.
After seeing 2 weeks of standard play, nah. This deck, I mean, these 2-card combos needs to be banned from standard. I think. I think it makes the format unhealthy in a way that it's either you
either play the deck.
It's either you play the deck or you play the deck that have a lot of interactions, which is
control decks.
control,
Mm-hmm.
or you play the deck that I don't know, like
As a you either play the deck or you don't, right? Which
Yeah.
is very, very bad. And that's what happened to Blue White Flash, because either you play the deck, and that's we don't see it on paper, but we see it online. You either play the Blue White Flash deck
or you don't play it.
or you don't play it, and you have to play something that you
You
can
have
try
played
to
Blue Eye
beat it,
Flash,
yeah. And that's very difficult. It's quite difficult to try to beat the Blue White Flash without like having a nut draw, crazy nut draw.
So back to the game.
Yeah.
Races. Transgress. Oh,
Transgress gonna see lots and lots of stuff. 2 Sahili Rise.
I
He
think
can't take the quarantine field though.
he should take the Queller here because Queller is annoying as.
Yeah, Queller is gonna be annoying. The Sahili Rise don't really matter.
Unless he's Cry and top, and the other one's on top.
Felida Guardian, okay, so of course, things can happen. So he's gonna take out a Spell Queller as expected, and Spell Queller can be quite annoying.
Don't die, Mick.
Yeah, I know. No, my nose is like I can't breathe, like at all. Can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Oh, this is the. Oh!
Is that Felida guy? No, I don't know. He
top.
just like scried and then just kept it there. So let's see. Let's see, Chin Heng, do you have the answer? Otherwise, this game is over. Turn 6 and turn 4. Let's see. I hope Chin Heng has the answer. Okay, so it takes the Sahili right off the table, but he's tapped out, which unfortunately means that Chai Hui can just take advantage of that.
I think he'll just pass the turn because he have Glimmer in hand, I think.
Oh yeah.
Or he draw Harness, so he can just respond to something that harness
Oh yeah,
the snake.
exactly. So Chin Hing probably here just gonna drop down a a Verdurous Gearhawk, or possibly a Obnixilis. I believe he's got a fifth land. No, he's got a fifth tap land, but it's a tap land.
In this spot, I think I like Omnixilis because the blue player leave up 4 mana for Glimmer, and you need to like make sure that they don't Glimmer on 4 because Glimmer on 4 is very very strong for blue mage.
You get to set up your next 2 turns. You get to set up your next few turns and basically look for answers that are that are right now.
So for like green black players or green white or like red white, just play your cards. Don't be afraid of counter spells or something.
Yeah, you're denying them of mana. You're denying them the play.
Once you're afraid of something, like once you're afraid of counter spells, the blue player will take advantage of it and just
just play like Glimmer or
just play
anticipate.
Yeah. And this is the play that I like. Just cast, doesn't care.
He does have Quarantine Field, so that
but no fifth mana.
Yeah, no fifth mana. So he's putting off the Apocalypse. And here I like what Chin Heng is doing.
So painful.
I love what Chin Heng is doing. He's very patient, very calm and collected. Then once you have your 6th land, then you cast the Silver Advocate, because a lot of players make the mistake of casting your Silver Advocate on like turn 2 or turn 3 or turn 4,
correct.
when your opponent is playing things like Shock, your opponent's playing things like Harness Lightning that can easily get rid of the Silver Advocate. And then unfortunately the Silver Advocate does get taken out, but I mean, you get the idea. You're playing around these other cards that your opponent might have.
And also, did he have Nisa in his deck? I think he have, right?
Oh,
the
man.
5 mana Nisa.
The 5 mana Nisa.
So
who knows, man?
His mana lands becomes 5/5 from both triggers.
Alright, so
Scatter.
Scatter is going to get rid of that. That's okay. Although would have been a lot better if the Scatter could have stayed. The Tireless Tracker could have stayed. So Chai Hui here just about ready to just fire off the
Will you attack
combo.
with
Sahili Rai. Gonna scry.
This is scary.
Oh man, yeah. The fact that he just left it on top, if you're in Chin Heng's headspace, like you'll be like, oh man, the game's gonna be over. I need to win now, and that puts you in a little bit of a panic mode, and that's not good. Alright, so he passes the turn. He's probably just gonna cast the Torrential Gearhawk and step here and then get rid of the Hissing Quagmire with a Harness Lightning.
I think Chin Heng trying to I think he should try to cast something because he needs to expand his board.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're Chai Hui here, I think you just let it go, because Chin Heng didn't play anything last turn, which means that Nisa is the only other threat on the board. So save your Torrential Gearhawk for the Harness Lightning. Oh, but he goes for it and he's going to get rid of that spell.
He can copy.
Oh yeah, he can copy the Torrential Gearhawk, yeah. But only on his turn. It lets the Sahirai go down to 1, because if he does draw the Felida Guardian off the top, it doesn't really matter what number, what's the name? Doesn't really matter what number Sahili Rai is on.
Is Chin Heng playing Walking Balisa?
Who knows? He probably is. I mean, like the fact that he's playing all the +1/+1 counters and guys, especially he's playing the snake.
Snake.
So
Walking
probably
Balisa, you need Walking Balisa to play. I mean, to combo off with the snake also. Right?
Yeah, it works super well with the snake. It works super well with Liliana's, I think, and it works well with Grass of Darkness because you need to hit sometimes at 5 toughness. It's a little bit hard.
Right.
Snake hits the battlefield and just gonna pass the turn, just gonna be able to block,
What's that?
anticipate.
Oh,
Oh hey,
oh.
guess what? I found my combo. Does he
Are you going
just
for
pick
it?
the combo?
I think you should go for it. You should scry first. Prepare for any place if the combo is what
Is
disrupted,
mm.
and then cast the Wilder Guardian. Then try to win.
Yeah.
Try to win by casting.
Try to
it.
win, yeah. Yay. Yay, so interactive.
He should plus first. He should plus first.
Yeah. Don't lose the value.
Yep.
Go bottom that. Felida Guardian. Let's see. Come on. Just do it. Yeah, man. Balls to the wall.
Yeah, he can also give up mana for counter spells, which is good.
Yeah.
It makes Shinhan think like, what if
Yeah.
this spell got countered?
No, but that's the thing. Like, I think you're backed in a corner whereby, okay, I just need to try to kill it. If he got a counter spell, then I lose. But Chin Heng here does not have a reply. All he has is 2 lands and the handshake. Not even a handshake. Yeah. Well, these 2 guys are close, so I don't expect a handshake. It's like, oh yeah, whatever. You win.
Or
this
in their
time.
match, it's like beep beep toot toot toot.
In the head, it's like,
Why you do this to me, bro?
copycat needs to be banned. By the way,
Yes.
somebody do something about it. What's he plays? I want to have a normal game day, man. I
Me
want to see
too.
my revolt deck do something. I want to see my spirit deck do something.
I wanna play control,
Oh,
but not
yeah.
this kind of control.
Yeah, not the so bad. Anyway, we are going to go for a short break. Looks like all the rest of the tables are not done yet, so I'll put you on a replay. But yeah, stay tuned for the semifinals and maybe the finals. They got to play for the points anyway, so they'll probably play, right? Maybe
They
they
should.
split.
No, I mean
They probably
it's not worth
split
it to split the points though. I mean you can't split the points anyway.
Not the
Right?
points, yeah. I mean the
price
prizes.
the price is okay to split, but points no. I will split for a price if let's say like 90% of the people want to split, so I'll split.
Yeah, okay.
If points,
Agreeable.
points is important for me. It's important for the
It's important, yeah. It's important for the championship. It's
Yeah.
important for the seasonal, lah. So you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go for a short break. We'll be right back, so don't go away. See you guys.
See you.